Uber drivers, what's your horror story? Picked up a guy in the middle of the day from a bar, took him to a casino nearby. As soon as I got on the freeway, some lady started tailing me and constantly beeping at me. I freaked out a little and he said, "That might be my wife. Don't worry, she'll stop following soon." She followed us for the whole 20-minute ride, non-stop beeping. Once we got there, he practically jumped out of my car and ran for the door. She followed him in her car, almost hitting him. Last thing he said to me, "Don't ever get married." One time someone put a blow-up doll with 2/4 duct taped to the doll's hands in my passenger seat and said that the Uber was for her. He closed the door and I just drove me and the doll to the destination. Buddy drives for Uber and he's told me some shiz. He had 2 plastered chicks in his car. One puked on the other, causing the other to spew. There was vom all over his BMW's leather seats. Uber paid for the damage and charged the girls though. Doesn't do Uber much anymore cause it's a hassle. I rode an Uber for the first time a few weeks ago, and the driver told me how a few months ago he had a passenger who sat in the passenger seat, and she gave him this shiz-eating grin he could see out of the corner of his eye. She got out, and he realized she had urinated all over his seat, and that smile was her smirking about it. I was appalled and said, "Dude, was she drunk or high?" And he replied that he didn't think so. 2 guys tried to use me as a getaway car after robbing a bowling alley. They ran away before the cops showed up, and as I was pulling up the cops pulled their guns on me and then put me in handcuffs.